hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Market is looking awfully pumpy. Very, very pumpy indeed. So I figured I might as well stream for you guys, right? Might as well put on a little stream. You know. Anyways, guys, Bitcoin's getting super duper pumpy. Let's get right into it. Give me uno momento. Hey. All right, we're back. We are back. Days before my departure from Michigan. The market decided to wake up, which is very lovely. Let's do an update on our liquidation heat map. Bitcoin is currently trading at 98,333 and 33 cents. Very nice. Got a very, very nice pump out of all of the altcoins. It's looking spicy. Bitcoin dominance doing exactly what I said it was gonna do. Very nice. Love to see it. I'm only proven right like 99% of the time, so that when it does happen, I like to point it out a lot. All right, let's get this up on our chart. We got 99,185. Look at this. Bears are still trying to short. That's so funny. They're so adorable. Oops. What is happening? Thank you. Okay. And then below, geez, I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We got 97,883 and then 97,194. 883, 194. All right. So this one's the spicy one up top. This one's the normal one down below. And this one's the spicy one down below. Bitcoin is looking extra juicy today, if I do say so myself. The altcoin market is very, very spicy. ETH is up 4.69 nice percent. Sol is up 4.25%, very nice. Total 3 is up 4.37%. Hell yeah. Broke above $1 trillion market cap. Looking for confirmation. I don't even know if we need it. But I would like to see us break with conviction $1.13 trillion market cap. And then we can officially declare alt season. Guys, Cardano is up 14.25%. Interesting. SNEK is up 25%. Interesting. And this is all without a Tier 1 exchange. SNEK also just reached a huge milestone of 40,000 holders without a Tier 1 exchange. I'm just saying, guys. XRP is up 2.26%. Very nice. HBAR is up 7.4%. Heck yeah. DOT is up 8.28%. At one point, this was up 10%. I want to see DOT break through this blue line, which was previous trend line resistance turned or attempted support. I want to see us break through that, confirm it as support, continue to the upside for Polkadot. SUI is up 12.6%. Exactly what I drew on the chart. Very nice. Very cool. SUI back with a vengeance. Breaking back above its lower trend line. It might confirm it as support. It might not. It might just go and bust through this top and set new all-time highs. Very nice either way. C, still very laggy. Up 5.5%, but SUI is definitely the better bet out of the two. Not financial advice. CAS. I'm still looking for CAS to have that violent move to the upside. Hopefully this is the beginning of it. I really want to see it break above this purple line and just go crazy. That's what I want to see out of CAS. Avalanche at 6.75% for the day. Very nice. Avalanche recovering beautifully. Currently at upper trendline resistance. It's going to have to break through this 42 area with conviction in order to continue to that, to new highs. Chainlink up 6.39%. Chainlink broke above its previous trendline resistance, support turned resistance once more. So that's very nice. Chainlink has had beautiful chart patterns playing out. We got inverse head and shoulders right here. We did just break out. So I'm looking for a target of at least, what is that, 25? At least 25, if that is to be believed. Doge up 13%. Doge performing very nicely. I want to see Doge get above this previous trendline support turned resistance now. Once it can get above that, then we can start to play around in these higher ranges once more. Lunk is up 4.36%. Mediocre. Still want to see it break above this 12 area, 12.5 area. 12 is going to be a psychological number for this now as well. So let's put that on the chart. Once we get a break above that, maybe we can go and break 12.5, and then we'll be good to go on Lunk. Polygon Matic Pole up 7.26%. This had a very interesting pattern. There was a very clear upper trend line resistance. Broke above that just now. If it continues, this thing might actually blast. This might be the most hated rally of 2025. Near is up 6.41%. Near, beautifully playing these lines. Previous trendline resistance, turns support. Trendline support. It turned support again. It was resistance for a second, but broke right through that, no problem. Chili's up 6%. I really want to see Chili's get above 9-ish area, 937 it looks like, and then continue. And then for longer term, I'm looking for Chili's above 13 with conviction. MicroStrategy, beautiful recovery, up 13.22%. I called the bottom on this bad boy. Based on the previous price action, we're looking for this thing to basically set a new local, well, not a new local high. It's going to be a lower high. If it plays out the way that I drew it, then it'll be a lower high and then higher low, and it'll set up some kind of triangle situation with a huge breakout mid this year, June, July, August. Not financial advice. That's just me speculating on the chart. DXY getting a little dumpy. Very nice. Silver getting a little recovery. NASDAQ, exactly as predicted. Swift recovery, little gap right there. S&P, exactly as predicted. Swift recovery, little gap right there. We've been calling for this right here. This Wombo W, this Wonder Woman setup on the S&P, and that's exactly what's playing out. It's a little bit deeper, though, because there's a lot more liquidity in the market this time around. Looking good. Looking very good. And Bitcoin. Bitcoin's chilling at 98,317. Do you guys think we're going to break 100K tonight? I feel like it'll happen this weekend. Let me do a poll. Okay, got a poll up there for you guys. Let me read the chat really quick. Get this poll out of my face. All right. Fahid said first. Welcome, Fahid. Tyler said about freaking time. Brian said, yeah, baby, link to the moon. LOL. Tyler said, I was going to be so mad if you didn't. I don't work tonight. That would have been pretty funny. Hoff said, SNEK. SNEK is going crazy. John said, what the F is up, people? Tyler said, what's up, John? John, message retracted. Tyler said, Pinlink looking juicy. We'll go take a look at Pinlink. Tyler said, SUI very close to all-time high. SUI has not left the very close to all-time high point at all this entire time. It's been pretty great. Hoff said, the longer time frame. Look at my altcoin, the longer time frame. On ADA was a falling wedge breakout. The Echelon Show said, hey, can you do analysis on Solana? What do you predict the price of Solana to be within the next couple of hours? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's do Sol. I'm going to take a look at Pinlink in a moment. So for Sol, we were watching, it had beautiful trendline support down here that it rode all the way up. The resistance was at 200. That was a very psychological level. It broke above that. It didn't retest it, though. So you could make a case for a pullback, retest, pretty much ask for permission to continue to the higher prices. Or you could make a case for no apologies, straight up only, back above. I would at least try and get to 240. 239, 240. I don't know if that's going to be in the next couple hours, because these are 4-hour candles, so it's going to take some time. You got a bit of a bearish candle. If we're reading individual candles specifically, this big wick right here, on top of this big wick right here, at the very top, shows you that people were selling at that price. So it's a little bit bearish. But the next candle's green at the moment. That closes in approximately 50 minutes. So if you get a tweezer top, it's probably going to go down. We'll have to see what happens. You did have that same exact thing happen right here, though. And nobody seemed to care. The price just kind of chopped sideways and then continued to the upside. So you got these two scenarios playing out. They could play out in a shorter time frame like this. It might not even go all the way down. It might stop right here and maybe trick people into thinking it's going to set up a head and shoulders. It could do a bunch of different things. But I'm looking at bullish metrics myself. I think Sol is going to be a big player this time around. Drew pointed out when we were talking about ETH metrics versus Sol metrics and stuff, and how ETH DeFi was kind of lagging a little bit. Drew pointed out last bull market, ETH did not have to worry about or compete with Solana at all. At all. And this time they do. And Solana is literally taking ETH's market share. The fees on Sol are so much lower, and the fact that Sol DeFi is earning more money than ETH, even though ETH fees are like 100 times more, shows you that there's probably 100 times more transactions happening on Sol than ETH. That's crazy. That was unheard of. You would have been a crazy person if you would have said, this is an ETH killer. Everything that was an ETH killer last bull market, everyone was like, you're crazy. This guy's delusional. Now, it doesn't seem that crazy and delusional, does it? ETH is lagging behind, and Sol is going crazy. XRP almost did it, and they hardly have an ecosystem. Also, keep an eye out on this. You got overbought right now on Sol. Not that that matters during a bull market. Just keep an eye on it because that is a metric that I pay attention to personally. Let me take a look at the chat again. 43% of you guys are saying sometime this weekend for 100K. Okay. 14% said doom, I tell you. 29% said sometime next week. And 14% said tonight, yes. We got 7 votes, so that's probably like 1 to 2 to 3 people per topic. Echelon Social said thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Hoff said Sol all-time high pretty soon. Tyler said bull run don't care about candles. I don't think the bear run really cares about it either. I looked it up, and the candlestick patterns only play out like 43% of the time, and I was like, who uses this then? 43% of the time is like the worst metric in all of TA. Hoff said, yes, Tyler, let's effing go. Greg said, good evening, JJ and all. What's going on, Greg? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hoff said, Ether will have its day. What is Ether? The chemical compound is a class of organic compounds with an oxygen atom bonded to alkyl or aryl groups. Okay, so that's why Hoff was able to retire. Because he's got a front as this booty-wearing appliance installer guy in Florida, but he's really Walter White. The chai latte is delicious today, as always. Let's go take a look at Pinlink. Mr. Tyler has been waiting patiently, even though he doesn't have to work, so he has to wait all the time anyways. I'm going to open up all my coins that I care about. Nothing is up 46%. SNEK is up 24%. I'm not going to open up SPLO because it upsets me. Or used car. Pinlink doing very nicely. Everything else pretty mediocre. Let's see. Hund is down a little bit. Let's open that up, though, and take a look. What else do we got? Oh, everything just changed. Where is... I feel like I'm missing one specifically that I'm looking for. Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I feel like I looked at it for somebody recently, and I put it on the watch list. I can't tell you the name, though. No freaking clue. Let's look at Haktua, just for the hell of it, because it's funny. Oh, here it is, Shadows of Hope. Duh. I don't know why I couldn't find it. So this thing got severely pushed down, and they ate that up. real quick. So some good looking strength out of this guy. Where is Pinlink? Pinlink. There it is. Pinlink looking really nice. Playing out exactly as I drew on the chart. Very nice. Got a nice, we got our bullish div. We got our little pump. We got our little choppy sideways. And our retest of $2. And now we're going to set new all-time highs, hopefully. Pinlink looking very nice. Let's go check Twitter. See if they got any news. They seem to be incredibly, I guess, quick turnaround on the news. It's very nice. Pinlink VO alpha test to go live January 20th. Save the date. Very cool. Okay, so January 20th might be some price action. Buy the rumor, sell the news, maybe. We'll have to see. Another milestone hit as Pinlink passes 50 million TVL in the run-up to our VO alpha testnet launch in just over 2 weeks' time. Very nice. Tyler said, I see it as one massive flag. It could be. It very, very well could be. This giant bad boy. That's definitely possible. See, it's hard to, with only one chart. Can I get another chart of it? Oh, there's only the one. That stinks. All right. But yeah, I see what you're saying for sure. That's definitely a possibility. If it is, though, I would make the argument that you broke out. You broke out bullish right here. Breakout, retest, continuation. There's only 2 points of confluence on top and bottom. 1, 2, 1, 2. But still. Very cool. Very cool. Hund. Oh, come on. If this plays out exactly the way that fractal is, I'm going to freak out. There's no way. That would be crazy. Hawk still unfortunately a scam. This is a parody. This is a joke. Don't sue me, please. I don't have enough money to afford a lawyer. Or maybe sue me, because then I can get my 15 minutes of fame and take better advantage of it than you. Ooh. SNEK got super duper pumpy today. Very nice. Approaching its previous all-time highs. Would love to see it just blast above that. This is all without a tier 1 exchange and with over 40,000 holders now organically. Very cool. We're SNEK Maxis at JJ's Cryptic Corner. Nothing getting very pumpy. This is why I don't sell my coins, guys. I don't know how much I have of this. Let me check. Okay. It's not a crazy impressive amount, but it's better than 0. I will say that. All right. And then Shadows of Hope. Very nice. Very cool. Beautiful recovery out of that guy. Love to see it. Oh, my eyes. All right. Yeah, Sol looks great right now. Everything does. If I'm being completely honest, Bitcoin dominance is getting just dragged into the abyss. Heck yeah. Tyler said, check Discord. All right, let me go check Discord really quick for Mr. Tyler. Yeah, that's exactly what I drew. You got your 2 points right here, 2 points right here. You broke out. Beautiful. Love it. I accidentally closed my deck screener. There we go. Chartbase said, hi, JJ. Blessings to the new year. My chart has charged a bit since last time you checked. Let's go take a look. It is 2 words. 2 words. Chartface. I don't remember the ticker. Help me find the ticker. Did I add it to the watch list? I guess not. Yeah, Chartface, let me know what the ticker is. I don't remember it, I'm sorry. I have memory of a goldfish. It's an ongoing joke on the channel. The recurring theme. Zhao said, add me on Instagram, bro. I can blast you with hilarious crypto reels, LOL. I'm actually not on Instagram. Chartface said one word, it's not on Dex yet. Oh yes, okay, thank you. It's pump fun. There we go. All right. Ooh, I don't remember what it was at when we looked at it, but this is very nice. 56% bonded, $17,000 market cap. That's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, it looks like you got a spicy meatball ahead of you. That's sick. I like this success story. This is exciting. Very cool. Cheers. I'll take a drink of my chai latte to that. Cheers. That's awesome. All right, guys, let's see. What do we want to look at? I can't. SUI is just going insane right now. That's so sick. All right. Bitcoin is up 1.29% still. Liquidation points are chilling. We got some articles to read, guys. And we currently have 28 minutes until the daily close contest begins. Let's go read some articles. U.S. accounts for over 40% of global Bitcoin hash rate. Hash rate dominance continues to be debated due to pseudonymous and geographically distributed nature of Bitcoin mining. The United States accounted for over 40% of the Bitcoin network's global hash rate, the total computing power securing the Bitcoin protocol at the close of 2024, with two U.S.-based mining pools, Foundry USA and Marapool, accounting for over 38.5% of all blocks mined. Wow. According to MinerMag, Foundry USA grew its hash rate from 157 exahashes per second at the start of 2024 to roughly 280 exahashes per second by December. Foundry is currently the single biggest mining pool by hash rate, controlling roughly 36.5% of total hash rate in the Bitcoin network. What? That's crazy. Data from the hash rate index shows Marapool currently commands approximately 4.35%. Even that's crazy. Despite the increases in computing power, China-based mining pools still control the majority of global hash rate. Wow. There's people even controlling more than that? That is insane. Wait until the new government administration steps in and they start incentivizing with like grants and tax breaks Bitcoin mining in the United States. There's going to be a frenzy, guys. It's going to get crazy. That article got me a lot more hype than I was expecting. I'm not going to lie. Chartface said, thank you, brother. You are honestly one of the nicest guys that does live streams. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's like one of the nicest things anyone's ever told me. Tyler said, VeChain fractal. Let's go take a look at the VeChain legacy fractal. VeChain is the only project that has a cool named fractal. The S&P 500 has the ass fractal. That's the only other one that I think has a name. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. You know, that pullback looked very, very scary before. Now it's like super chill because it's over with. The pullback has pulled back. The VeChain legacy fractal is ready for liftoff, and it's looking mighty fine indeed. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining us today. If you are new, please consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of January. I think we can do it. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and we'll make it happen. Yeah, this is crazy. I might have to load up on some VeChain very soon here, because there's not going to be a lot of time for me to. It's going to be, let's see, I'm going to be gone for next week. And then when I come back on the 12th, where's it going to be on the 12th? Okay, so I got some time. It could pull back there. I missed 25. Wow, 25% right there. So there's potential. Not financial advice. There's potential for 25% increase just within the next week on VeChain. That's gonna be a crazy one if that one happens. We'll have to check that. Let me see. 25% from 0.053. The date you check should be what did I say? The 12th? Yeah, 1/12. Wow, 2024. I'm going to go back in time. Okay. Hopefully that's visible when I look at it next. I like to put notes because you really never know what happened until you can like verify what it was. Like you can say all day like, oh yeah, Bitcoin went up. But what was the price where you first saw Bitcoin? Has it actually gone up? Maybe you actually saw it right here and it's gone down since then and you just don't remember, like me. Nobody else in the audience has this problem. I'm just like, my memory is so bad I leave notes everywhere. Everyone's like, nobody does that, dude. I'm like trying to be all relatable and stuff. You guys, you know how you like leave a note on something so that you don't forget about it? Everyone's like, no. Yeah, ETH broke above 35. Resistance at 35, looking great. Total 3 had no problem getting above $1 trillion market cap. Let's go read another article. Really quick. You check the chat. Mr. Tyler said, countries FOMOing into the market after U.S. Bitcoin reserve. It's going to be crazy. I'm super, super stoked, excited. I don't know what I am. I'm going to be in Georgia soon, so I'm going to be out of state is what I am. Tyler said, JJ, what would you do if Pinlink was a giant flag and it surged to $11 on the 9th? LOL. How sad would you be? I wouldn't be sad. I own Pinlink, so it's a win-win for me. If it doesn't reach it, I get to sell some merch. If it does, then I made money. John said, JJ's ADHD wipes his memory every 5 minutes. What ADHD? What memory? All right, Sol rebounds above $200. Aave deposits hit $33.4 billion record. Finance redefined. Growing investor optimism in anticipation of Trump's inauguration is inviting new capital into the market, which pushed Aave deposits to a new all-time high. The beginning of 2025 brought renewed excitement to the crypto investors, boosting Solana's price back above $200 psychological mark, despite $55 million worth of potential selling pressure from Pump.Fun. In the wider crypto space, investor enthusiasm is growing in anticipation of the United States President-elect Donald Trump's upcoming inauguration, and the Aave lending protocol platform. Net deposits I was doing really good up until this point, have surpassed record highs of the 2021 bull market. Wow, that's crazy. Solana price rebounds above 200 following Pump Fund's $55 million Sol sale. I'm sorry. If people were flooding that, I think that's silly. $55 million on Sol is nothing. Sue me. That's literally nothing. AVE net deposits hit $33.4 billion, surpassing 2021 levels. Very nice. Protocol also expanded its presence in 2024 by adding BNB chains, Scroll, ZK Sync Era, and EtherFi in support of its supported list of markets. Wow. Solana adds $1 billion worth of stablecoins in December. Pump fund revenue nears $400 million despite meme coin slowdown. Yeah, there's no meme coin slowdown. I think those people are delusional. All right, let's get back to the charts. I believe we got some requests. Let's see. Platinum Plopper said, "What's your name in Discord? I'm gonna send you a DM real quick. Let me actually just pull it up for you because I'm not entirely sure. My name in Discord is JJ88. Isn't there a number with it though? There you go. JJ88 number 2507. We might have to be friends in order for you to send it though. So if you need to send me a friend request, go ahead. All right, Hoff said, "Are the drones OVA?" I'm not sure, actually. Maybe they're just more hidden now. Tyler said, "True." I'm not sure what he's talking about because my ADHD. Greg said, "Actually, El Salvador, Ukraine, UK, Russia, Bhutan, US, among others, already hold Bitcoin." I think Greg said something informational earlier that I might have missed. Right? I'm in top chat. That's why. Here we go. Nope, I'm just crazy. Okay, right here. Yeah, Bitcoin Q1 historically goes up 58% post-halving, even more. That's awesome. And then actually, yeah, we read that as well. Chartbase said, "Wonder how bullish should someone be on Alex Becker's AI and gaming plays?" I feel like he picks some good ones. Sometimes they're hit or miss, though. I would actually be more concerned with his actual project, Bytescoin, which is linked to his Neo Tokyo identities, which I tried really hard to get when that whole scavenger hunt was going on, and then I got blacklisted, so screw him. Hoff said, "LOL, John M." Flexa said, "Athena and Ando. Is it really alt season now? Can we finally see big rippers? I hope so. Cardano Commander is greater than Lord Commander." Platinum Plopper said, "All right, I messaged you. All right, I'll check that out. Do you want me to check it out right now, or can I check it out after the stream?" Let's go check out Athena. ENA, USD. ENA. I don't think it's technically alt season until Total 3 breaks a new all-time high, personally. So we're looking for 1.13 break on Total 3, and then we'll be good to go. All right. Athena, this thing's flying right now. If you would have bought that local bottom, you would currently be up. What is that? I can't even see it. Local bottom, you would currently be up 33%. Very nice. Wow. All right, hang on, guys. Let me go check this Discord message. Okay, I accepted your pending friend request. I don't see a message, though. Message? Yeah, I got no message from you. All right, and then, yeah, Athena looks awesome. This thing's, once you break above, honestly, you kind of broke above the resistance right now. I would have called that resistance because you got these 2 points right here. So it looks like it's actually poised for some decent upside. And then what else did you want, Flexa Ando? Yeah, let's go take a look at Ando. Boy, they're really removing the tether options for all of these. It's really weird. It's tripping me out. I don't know how don't know how to search for this US dollar thing. What is that? So I see inverse head and shoulders right off the bat. Looks like it broke above. And your target, if I'm being modest, is like $1.70-ish. It's probably going to hit that no problem. Maybe do a little bit of a pullback. And if it does do that, it might even set up another inverse head and shoulders. I could see that happen as well. And then even further upside. Wouldn't that be cool if it just kept setting up bigger inverse head and shoulders from like previous bear market? It's funny how you can just make up these patterns as much as you want. So you were in a downtrend as well. Broke nicely above that. Was it a triangle? Not really. Just a basic downtrend. I would even go as far as to say this was the thing. $1.59. Volume is pretty chill. It's got like very, very chill volume for how high the price is. The volume is super duper low, so there might be a big violent move coming for Ondo soon. Cause that's like price and volume divergence kind of situation. You Platinum Plopper, you sent me the thing. It's JJ88. You sent me a request. I approved it, and now we should be able to message each other. Here, I'll go wave hi in the Discord. James Bond said, "Yo, Mr. Bond, I love your movies." Platinum Plopper said, "What's your Discord again?" I answered him. Flexa said, "Cheers." Cheers, Flexa. Mr. Roberts said, "Hey there, Happy New Year, JJ." Happy New Year, Mr. Roberts. Happy 2025. It is the most bullish time of the year, in my opinion. At least right now, because we've only been in the year for like 2 days, 3 days, and it's super duper bullish already. Look at that. SUI is just cranking. Bitcoin dominance ripping to the downside. Let's go see if our liquidation heat map has changed at all. Okay. 99,169. Nice. Okay, that's changed. And then below, we got 97,890. Okay. And then the big boy, we got 97,213. All right, that's it. So they're moving around a little bit. The bears aren't quite asleep yet. And the bulls are definitely staying cautious. Platinum Plopper, I have 0 messages from you. Okay. Let's see. Flexa said, "You said volume and price shows a big violent move might be coming. And on February 6th is the Ondo RWA summit." See, the summits are usually iffy. Like every time I've seen a summit play out, the price action plays out in the opposite direction. Even if they announce a bunch of bullish stuff. So it might be good to be long. That's possible. It's very possible, especially during a bull market. I have not seen a lot of summits during a bull market, so that's also a factor. Craig said, If you have any trust in chart patterns, check out Bulkowski's visual index of chart patterns. On top of that, throw in Mr. Elliott waves and harmonic patterns based on fib extensions. Flexus said not greedy long, but a healthy long with some room. Platinum Plopper said, oh yeah, I sent you a message. Yeah, I haven't gotten a message from you yet. Mojo said Rapid Plumb on said Mojo on base, Matt Furry, and Spike on ETH, Matt Furry. Google this. Mr. Roberts said, JJ, have you looked at B-Cut, 25 million market cap? I have not. I'll check it out. Platinum Plopper said, try messaging me. And then Greg said, the Last Supper for the Bears, eat and run or get turned into rugs. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That was sick. All right, Platinum Plopper. I sent you a message. Oh, there you go. There you go. I mean, I can't really do anything to stop you, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I mean, sure. As long as you're not trying to scam people out of anything and put my name on it, I don't care. I like that, Greg. The Last Supper for the Bears. Eat it, or eat and run, or get turned into rugs. That's actually sick. All right, let's take a look. We got a couple of different coins people want us to look at. Let's look at Mojo on base. And then we got another one. I'm going to try to pull all these up right now. Spike on ETH. And then you said to Google them. Google this. And then you said, and then Mr. Roberts said B-Cut, 25 million market cap. $25 million. There's 26, so it's probably gone up since you mentioned it. And then, yes, I'm human. That's so goofy, because don't bots trade all the time anyway? So, like, why wouldn't they want the revenue? B-Cut. Oh, this is Spike. Spike Matt Furry. Is it Furry or Fury? Inspired by his first drawing available on ETH. There you go. Okay. The first drawing created. An original character that came before Pepe, Brett, and Hoppy, drawn in 1984 by the Godfather of Memes. Why is he the Godfather of Memes? I guess Pepe, yeah. You know, I'll give it to him. I will give it to him, actually. The website's super duper fun. I mean, I'm sure this guy's not affiliated with these at all, but it's cool to see. Powerful community. Check out the Twitter. I'm a big Twitter person. So they got animations and stuff. Yeah, it actually looks like a decent meme. They're active on Twitter. $787,000 market cap. Nice retrace. Lower low, which makes me a little scared. But it's not the end of the world. It is still in a general uptrend. I should have just drawn the line. So, yeah, I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. Might be a good runner. A lot of people putting a lot of money into this thing. It's kind of frightening. I like that the liquidity pool is number 1. Number 2, can't rug the whole thing. Very nice. Doesn't really matter if somebody's worked it in the past. Yeah, this actually looks like a decent project. Blacklist and whitelist, that's not a big deal. Okay. I like it. I do. There's no immediate red flags for me. If I had FU money, I would throw probably like $50 to $100 at this for sure. Let's take a look at B-Cut. Kind of just chilling in the middle range of the RSI. Okay, nice looking retrace right there. I like that. Retest actually came all the way down here, so that's probably like the mean of that. And then right here, I actually kind of like this. This has nice price action. $26.7 million market cap, 163,000 liquidity. See, with ETH ones, they're a little harder to read because I don't know if this is fully implemented to show you. See, I don't know if these are people, are these exchanges? The numbers make it look like they would be exchanges. And there's security issues, hang on. So there's a proxy contract, I don't know what that means. Hidden owner proxy contract. Okay, so there's two things that make me a little bit standoffish on this, but the price action looks relatively decent. And the chart looks okay. The security issues, I'm unfamiliar with the proxy contract or a hidden owner. So just be careful if you're buying into this. Keep those two things in mind. But I don't mind it. Actually looks decent. If it was a honeypot or a rug, I feel like it would have honeypotted or rugged already. Maybe I'm just oblivious. That's incredibly possible as well. I'm not always the smartest guy in the room. I'm hardly the smartest guy in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't hate it. I'm just standoffish about these two things. The proxy contract and the hidden owner. And then Mojo. This reminds me of this is by Matt Fury as well. This reminds me of Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Let me check the chat really quick. Tyler said that was the coolest thing I ever heard. Right? James Bond said earlier this week the general consensus from big YouTubers was high volatility in January, with Bitcoin going potentially as low as 80K. Now there's no mention of it. There's an imminent volatility, or was this just guessing on their part? I don't know. I have no idea. I've been saying 2025 is going to be the kickoff to the bull market this whole time. People calling for 80K, I think we're just scared. They were over emotional and scared. Flexa said, I like the bulls go up the stairs and the bears fly out the windows. Hoff said, when they are wrong, they just delete videos. See, I don't like the concept of deleting my videos because I want people to be able to go back and reference my stuff. I'm right too many times to delete my videos. Flexa said, bro, I was watching those urban explorers going into abandoned mansions and castles and stuff all over the countryside of the UK. Wild as F. Some of them left safes full of gold and cash. Isn't that stuff cool, dude? The urban exploration videos are so addicting. I've never seen them find gold or cash, though. That's crazy. Greg said, James Bond, good day. Trust no one. Bitcoin cares not of consensus or government fiat, central banks, or market control. It was created 16 years ago today to circumvent them. Happy birthday, Bitcoin, guys. This is a big deal, actually. Happy birthday, Bitcoin. Cheers. Thank you, Satoshi. Absolute legend. Today is, I believe, the legacy blocks, the birth of the legacy block for Bitcoin. All right, we got a couple more messages to get through. Flexa said, Hoffs, I agree with the run-up. Oh, we got the daily close contest. I'm sorry. I got to get back to the DMs in a moment, or the messages in a minute. The daily close contest is about to kick off. Get your guesses ready. You guys cannot submit your guesses until I say go in the chat. Platinum Plopper said, all right, you're live on TikTok. All right, I like it. I'll take it. We got less than 1 minute until the daily close contest kicks off. Hoff said, blow off, cycle, gonna cycle. Mr. Roberts said, go P-cut, go to B-cut, all-time high. I'll check that out after the daily close. Flexa said, if it sticks to how it always goes, I should be pretty easy to find a nice way out in healthy profits. Hopefully, anyway. Mr. Roberts said, I'm not in it. Just wanted your take. Thanks, JJ. Yeah, Mr. Roberts, remind me of B-cut after the daily close contest. Hoff said, sell in May normally works. Flexa said it does. Hoff said DCA the summer dumps. Tyler said JJ plays us a song on your guitar. I could. Chris said, I always like worst case scenario. I don't want it, but if my portfolio goes down, I expected it. But I expected it. If you think it's going up all the time, you're going to be disappointed on the dips. That's true too. Hoff said when JJ sing. You guys are going to have to, like, you're going to see my bald head before you see me sing. All right, we got 2 entries, guys. We only take the first 10 entries, and we stop taking entries 5 minutes prior unless you sign up for the 3rd tier membership. Then you don't get extra time, but you can squeeze in as an 11th or even 12th person, depending on how many people sign up for the 3rd tier. Really quick, I'm actually going to use this time to plug that. The channel memberships are kind of meaningless, but it depends on how serious you take the daily close contest and all that stuff. Membership tiers. I guess I don't get to see them. Shoot. Well, it's an amalgamation of all this stuff. But the 2nd tier, you get to guess up to an hour early, and the 3rd tier, you get to be an 11th entrant in the daily close contest. So you can shoehorn your guess in after everybody else, but before the 5-minute deadline. Because if you get in past the 5-minute deadline, it doesn't matter if you're a member or not. You're not getting in. We have rules for a reason. Man, imagine that. Somebody signs up for the membership and then they miss by like a minute. How pissed they would be. Man, that's going to get me in trouble. Yeah, guys, make sure if you're trying to submit, make sure that it actually goes through. Sometimes YouTube filters it out. That's why Tyler and John do theirs kind of weird with the letters and stuff. Because I think YouTube thinks that it's phone numbers or hyperlinks. There we go. We got J. Steve. Ooh, he submitted his change with his as well. 0.2. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more openings and 2 minutes remaining. I think. Yep, okay, there's Greg. 1 more opening. Uno más. I've been craving some Jackie Chan lately. I might watch Rush Hour or Shanghai Noon or Shanghai Nights. 1 more, 1 more. All right. Yeah, we got to get some dramatic music for when we're doing the daily close contest. Mr. Roberts, 3rd or 10th and final entry. Unless somebody signs up for the 3rd tier membership, then they can be entry number 11. Congratulations to all our entrants. Cornerville Chads can enter. Oh. Tyler wants to change his. Okay. He wants to change his to... I mean, he got in on time. He got in on time. All right, we're almost at our time's up time. All right, that's it. Time's up. John, you could have changed yours. You could have changed yours, John. All right, let's get these bad boys in order. We might have to implement the rule where you guys can't change your answers. 98,401. Copy. Copy. 98,253.53. 98,250. 98,089. Oh. 97,990. 98,469. 98,213. 98,110. 98,090. Interesting. 97,990, 98,089, 16, 98,089, 17, 98,090, 30, 98,110, 98,213, 98,250, 98,253, 98,401, 98,469. Let's go check the chat. Greg said, on this day 16 years ago, the Genesis block came into existence. Since Bitcoin has gone up over 114 million%. In the same period of time, gold up 202%, and USD has lost at least 20%. John said, I'm officially announcing my retirement from the daily close contest. You can't quit, John. Hoff said, John thinks contest revolves around him. I mean, he's won the most. Flexa said, so it's Bitcoin's birthday then. Fahid said, LOL, John. Tyler said, why it's so much more fun? John said, do you really want people constantly changing their answers 1 minute before five off? I mean, that's why I might change it. Hoff said, John took his balls and went home. Tyler said, John is sad. John said, took my ball and went home like a real man. Jay Steve said, I really overshot it. Fahid said, can I change mine to... No. Byron said, you have to have faith, John. Hoff said, the key is to guessing exact, LOL, Fahid. Tyler said, John, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to see you hit right on. That would be hilarious. That would be pretty poetic. Hoff said, we did it. We crushed John's soul. Tyler said, JJ doesn't read my comments. Smiles while looking at it. I just read the whole damn thing. I was going up to the top. Flexa said, imagine he takes the ball, step back, fades, and does a curry from downtown. Greg said, yep, today Bitcoin Sweet 16. Ooh, quinceañera. And J. Steve said, close below 99, we still bearish trending. All right, guys. We got less than 2 minutes remaining, less than 2 candles to go to determine the winner of the daily close contest. Currently trading at 98,153.67 which means Greg would be the winner. If it closed at this exact price, he would win bragging rights and unsolicited nudes. Ugh. The daily close contest. BND Tracy said, is it still worth buying XRP? That is a decision that you have to make yourself. If you think it's going to go up, then absolutely. If you don't think it's going to go up that much, then you gotta figure out what you got to do. Tyler said, no, the top, LOL. Not the top. Or no, the not top. I don't even think Tyler knows what he's saying anymore. Fahid said, Hoffs has turned better since retirement. Since treatment. John said, I will only continue to play if we rename the daily Sabotage John contest. Guys, we got less than 1 minute remaining. Flexa said, when I did get old, if my old people friends don't want to race mobility scooters at the mall, I'm disowning them. There won't be no malls no more by the time you're old. But yes, we will definitely be racing mobility scooters in the old folks' home. And like pranking all of the nurses and stuff. I think that'd be hilarious. Guys, it's 6:59 p.m. We got less than 1 minute remaining. This is the candle that determines the fate of the winner. There it is. The daily close, 98,174.18. which means our winner is Mr. Greg. Congratulations, Mr. Greg. Closest without going over. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for Greg Savchuk. Look at that big green candle afterwards as well. I can't type. 98,174 and 18 cents. Greg is the winner. Congratulations, Greg. Very cool. You did it. Despite all the drama. Woohoo! You did it! B&D Tracy said, if I put 1,000 into XRP right now and it hits $10, how much would I make? XRP is at 2.4. You would make $3,000 profit. You would have $4,000. That is if that happened. Congratulations, Greg. Greg is the winner today. All right, let's see. Greg said XRP. Sorry, I'm out on that one. Why? Over 50% of all XRP to this day is held by Ripple Labs, escrow, and early insiders. It can go up 10x. I don't care. I won't touch it. Okay, good insight for Greg. Fahid said, oh, come on. Damn candle screwed me by a millisecond. Greg said, wow, I got one right. Flexa said it moves up right after. Grr. Bitcoin is the ultimate troll. That is true. Mr. Robber spammed hot dogs. I'm assuming those are Costco hot dogs. Zaza Wick said, yay, good job, Gregory. Flexa said, good game, Greg. Greg said, on that note, I'm cracking a beer. Thanks, JJ. Appreciate you, Greg. I'm gonna crack my chai latte. Cheers. Congratulations. Happy Friday. It is Friday, DCA day, guys. Did you DCA today? B&D Tracy said advice on what crypto I should be that makes me a lot. I'm not going to do advice. I'm just going to tell you what I would do. If you said you have $1,000, what are you going to buy? I would say, let's take a look. I've actually done this already. And I don't remember how to get back to my thing. And it was literally $1,000, I think. Wasn't it? It was during the 12-hour live stream. So let's do a little bit of a see if we can find this within the 12-hour live stream. 12 hours. It was right before Christmas. Did I pass it already? Maybe I passed it. I might have passed it already. Was it really this long ago? Dang. 12-hour live stream. Okay, no, it wasn't that long ago. I'm crazy. I totally passed it. Did I? Where did it go? One month ago. It wasn't a month ago. It was like right before Christmas. What is going on? 12-hour live stream. There it is. Okay, it's 11. Maybe that's why. I'm just going to blame that. Because it wasn't exactly 12. Oh, shit. Why would it start right at this exact moment? Oh, shit, that's great. That's great. Wow. You guys know my secret. Greg said a shot of Bailey's in that would be awesome. It would. Tyler said $1,000 to Algo, 100% or VeChain, but Algo could go tax-free. Hoff said show him your math skills. The Echelon Show said, I have a short on Sol at 208. My liquidation is 222. What would you do on this situation? I don't know. I wouldn't have shorted Sol. I'm pretty stubborn, though, and I'm really bad at shorting. So, That's up to you. It's got to be up to you. You can add more and stop yourself from being liquidated if you think it's going to go down eventually. It all depends on your conviction. Flex said if Bitcoin hits 200K. All right, let me find this guy. My little portfolio thing that I built. Oh man, 12 hours is a lot of time. JJ Hoskinson. That is too funny. Let me make this bigger. Get this out of here. Was it in the beginning half or the later half of the 12-hour live stream? I don't remember. You guys got it. It had to have been towards the later half, right? Because you guys were like crapping all over me because I could not do basic math. It was really funny. JJ Hoskinson. There's the daily close contest. Okay. And pin link. Okay, we're on Reddit now. We're reading Am I the Asshole? That's like Hoff's favorite thing in the world now. Still nothing. This is crazy. Who the heck streams for 12 hours? Really? Okay, I can't find it. I know that it had to do with I had Cardano, I had SNEK, I think I had Render, maybe Hbar. I think that was it. Unless you guys remember something else. Let me see if I can find it in my history. Because it was on a very specific website. All right, Tyler's cracking up. Flexa said, can't see meetups for a while yet, but maybe. Greg said $1,000. A bag of Sol, ETH, Render, FET, and maybe some outliers, Jasmine and AOs. Flexa says it says where you last watched. Yeah, because I had to pull it up to make that clip. Tyler said, imagine JJ trying to do military time. I'm good at military time. Hoff said, when are we bringing Am I the Asshole? Yeah, we got to make that a segment. Greg said, here's the thing about the alts. No one knows where the composite operator is going to land. Some will sink, some will moon. And when to swap and convert, take profit, and FOMO starts. BND said, I appreciate you and everyone in the comments trying to help me out. Yeah, let me see, because I think I can find it in my history, the website that I went on, because it was like a note-taking website. Notepad, write your notes online. I got it. I found it. Here it is. Bam. All right. I did it. It took me 2 seconds. I should have done that in the first place. So if I have $1,000 and I'm new to crypto, I went 10% to Bitcoin, 35% to Cardano, and that's because I'm a Cardano maxi. Some people don't like Cardano, so 35% to Render, and 20% to SNEK. And the concept is, and some of these numbers are a little crazy, 5x for Render, 8x for Cardano, 50%, which is just a 0.5x for Bitcoin, 16x for SNEK at the time, which is going to be a lot less now because it's pumped up like crazy. And that the total concept would be that you would profit $6,900 off of your $1,000. That I would profit $6,900 off of my $1,000. Guys, don't forget to congratulate Greg for winning today. Congratulations, Greg. Tyler said, nope, I'd do 50% Algorand, 50% VeChain. Go for big gains. Hoff said, too bad you didn't do this yesterday, ADA and SNEK. Right. Yeah, that would have been crazy. How long would it take for me to make that profit? It depends on how the bull market's going to go. That was also like 2 weeks ago when everything was kind of looking like crap before Christmas, so So those numbers might be unrealistic now. I'm not sure what render's done. Let's go take a look at render. Yeah, render's gone up quite a bit. So you're already 20% less than what you could make there. Not 20% less than what you could make, but it's already gone up 20% out of that, whatever it was, 8x. Same with Cardano's already up 30%. SNEK is already up 30%. So there's a good chunk missing. I would, if you're going to do that strategy, if I was going to do that strategy, definitely don't expect that much money out of it now. If you're going to buy up here, because we have pumped up. And it's up to you. You can wait for a retrace. The retrace might not ever come. Or you can buy right now, and then it might retrace, and then you'll be mad that you could have bought lower. Or you can buy a little bit now, hope for a retrace, or at least have some money if it continues to go up. You know, there's a bunch of different ways that you can approach it. So it's all depends on your risk tolerance and your exposure and how much money you make, how much money you have to spend, how much money you have to play with, all that stuff. And you want to pay more attention to percentage gains than dollar amount. Because if I'm looking for $1 million and I only have a couple grand, it's probably going to take me either a lot of effort or I'm just going to screw myself trying to get to $1 million. Percentage is the most important. Because everyone can make a 2x. But not everyone can make $1 million. Percentage is what you need to look at. All right, let's see. Hoff said, yep, I read that already. Tyler said a month, LOL. It's very possible that it could be a month. Greg said, I expect quiet weekend. Too many traders nursing hangovers. Next week should be interesting. Recovery mode. Tyler said, I wouldn't pull out until April into May or hold until November. Yeah. What's going to be interesting about this cycle is, are we at the beginning or the middle? Because is it going to be a single peak or are we going to double top like we did last bull market? It's definitely going to be interesting to see. Because if you go on the daily and you go back, we're up like crazy right now. But all of this kind of correlates with what's happened in the past. This peak, and then this little poke, and then we moon. Peak, little poke, and then we moon? I don't know. I have no clue. This is also over the course of like two halvings, so. Yeah, Tyler said supercycle. It could be a supercycle. Like this little boop, boop. Imagine if that was no dump in between. Imagine if it went boop, boop. What if that's what's happening right now? Are we at the beginning? Are we in the boop, boop here? Or is this the boop, and then we're going to go boop? I don't know. $250,000 Bitcoin seems insane right now. But last bull market, 100K was out of the question. Everyone was like, Bitcoin's never going to hit 100K. You're insane. Maybe in like 10 years. Nice try, bucko. And now it's chilling at 100K. Has hardly retraced. And everyone's scrambling to grab as much as they can. And the ones that are still stubborn enough to say that it's like a scam or whatever their weird excuses, their weird coping mechanism, I hate to say it because I think this is messed up, but they're going to screw themselves by at least remaining ignorant to it. Like, you at least have to educate yourself on it. Miguel said, hey, JJ, can I get your expert opinion on Tron? Yes, I'll take a look at that in a moment. Tyler said that pullback was first bear trap. Greg said Q1 historically for Bitcoin goes up 58%. So January through March should be fun. BND Tracy said, is it okay for you to say around how much you've made from crypto? I actually don't know that number. I made more during the bear market than I made last bull market because I round tripped last bull market. I bought all my alts and then it went up like crazy, and I kept showing my fiance and my boss. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how much money I made. And they're like, whoa. My fiance was like, you should take that out. And I was like, no. What if it goes up more? And I shit you not, within 2 days of her telling me that, it was gone. It completely gone. And I still held out. I'm like, oh, I'm going to DCA for 3 years. And now here I am. I have zero regrets. Last year, like, I don't know, peak bear market, I made a lot of money. And it was very exciting. And I was able to not work full time anymore. And I'm still not working full time. But I'm getting ready to go to Georgia. I still have my job. I've kept my job. I love my job. I'm trying to do the YouTube thing. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But it's more of a supplement to my current income than it is a replacement. I don't think, unless I make a crap ton of money, I don't know if crypto will ever replace my income. But I just like my job. Tyler said, zoom into 2021 first bear trap. Flexa said, some people who said it will never be 100K are saying it will never be 1 million. Brain dead. Yeah, I mean, like, how many times do you have to be a dumbass before you're embarrassed? JY's Adventure said, yo, sup chat. Zhao said, remember cycles, guys? Flexa said, there's still plenty of time to seal long-term gains if you can hold for a few years. Alts are a different story. Greg said, oops. Zhao said, Bitcoin isn't hitting 1 million this cycle. But if it does, I mean, that would be max pain because everyone's like, there's no way this happens. Hoff said, what's your sell plan? I have a percentage that I'm looking for. Tyler said, we all had that teachable moment. That's true. Flexa said, I've held Bitcoin for 8 years now. One cycle Andes are who I avoid. Oh, one cycle Andes are who I avoid advice from. It's a long-term investment. I like that. One cycle Andes. That's great. I was here last time. It's going to go down. Greg said dollar cost average in, dollar profit average out. There's a plan. If you don't take profit, someone else will. That's another thing I do. I've taken profit randomly. And it's very random. Like, if I make huge gains, I take a little bit off the table out of those huge gains. Out of an individual bag, whatever it is. And it's easy to do it that way. It's nice because last time I had no tangible, like, I went through a whole bull market and I had nothing to show for it. Zero. This time around, I don't want that to happen. So every time I make like a 5 or 10x, I take like 5 to 10% of that bag and I go and I buy myself something, even if it's just groceries. I go and I build a PC to stream with. I don't know, So I actually have tangible. So that way, if the entire market rugs tomorrow, if the internet ceases to exist, I at least got something out of it. Zhao said, sell half at the top, buy more. 3 times more in bear. Yeah. Flexa said, use alts to make money for the bear. You don't sell your Bitcoin. Zhao said, LOL. Tyler said, go to 2021 first bull. Oh, yeah, I'll go check that out. Flexa said, BlackRock can suck it. Zhao said, at the top, I'm quoting myself. Miguel said, what video games would you stream if you could dedicate time for that? I like doing DayZ. DayZ's a ton of fun. I can actually just pull up my Steam. I have DayZ. I have Fears to Fathom. I have all of the Telltale games. I enjoy Fall Guys. Off the Grid was great. What else do I have? Let me just pull up my Steam really quick. Firewatch is really good. The Letter, Life is Strange, The Quarry, Stardew Valley, State of Decay 2. Vane looks great. There's a demo out for Vane. It looks amazing. The Wolf Among Us is really good. Tales from the Borderlands. I like the zombie post-apocalypse, like zombie survival games. Stuff like that. Miguel Gonzalez said, you got the Jurassic Park Telltale? Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that new? All right, Jay was Adventure said, can you look at Barthard, please, JJ? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I got to go look at the 2021 pullback for Tyler. He's been patiently waiting, and I've been blabbing on for forever. If you guys just let me keep talking, I'll keep talking. All right, let me get rid of this junk. 2021 first pullback. There it is. And it's January as well. First week of January, we do really, really good. This is actually a really good lesson. We are currently right here. January 3rd. We get a little rip down, a little fake out. Nice pump. Pretty decent sized pump as well. %40 pump for Bitcoin. And then an enormous 19-day 26% pullback. Pretty much eating more, actually. If you buy at this peak right here at 32, you would have been negative. It goes down to 30K right here. Nice little bear trap. Everyone's shorting. Probably all opening. They're like, Bitcoin's going back to zero. That was it. That was the bull run. Bye, idiots. And then it goes bam, even higher. And they all get liquidated. They all bandwagon. They jump on finally right here. They're like, okay, it's time. And then it gets up here, and then it goes bam. And then they're like, shit, I got to sell at a loss. And then it goes bam, and then they buy right here. They're like, okay, this is it really. This time it's going to go up. It's going to go up this time. And then it just chops. And then they sell, and then they buy, and then they sell, and then they buy, and then they sell. And then they become Peter Schiff. And then it happens again over here. It gets to here. They're like, okay, it's higher this time. I'm going to just, they mortgage their house. They go all in right here. And then it goes into a 4-year, 3-year bear market. If their wife leaves them, it's a very sensitive time. They start wearing diapers because they're like mentally incompetent, too incompetent to use the bathroom. It's a big mess. Tell you what, post bull market, the diaper market is thriving. It's a scary time. It's a scary time for grown-ass men. So just make sure you guys take profits. Have conviction. Don't trade with emotion. And I think the dumbest thing you can do is tell somebody that they're dumb for their investments. Because then you look like an idiot when they're not. All right, let's go look at Farthard for JY's Adventure. He's been patiently waiting. Oh, fart hard. Jesus Christ. Who is letting me say it that way that whole time? Zhao said Left 4 Dead, baby. Ooh, Left 4 Dead's a classic. I'm a Halo guy, too. Halo 1 and Halo 2. Halo 3, even. Ooh, I got some good stories about Halo 3. Greg said, how do you beat the house? Play on their money. Go big early. 1 hit. Down by half. 1 more hit. You're out of the hand. Then press regress. Press regress. Flexa said, I like games that take skill, not pay to win. Shit scams. I agree. Miguel said Left 4 Dead is good. Tyler said, yep, but that's because we got... Oh, he's getting political. But I do believe that you are right about the second thing that you said. Flexa said, new book by Crypto Savvy, Becoming Peter Schiff. Greg said, leverage equals liquidity equals stupidity. Stupidity. Thanks for your patronage. I had some pretty successful leverage trades today that I'm very proud of. Miguel said, can we see Tron? Yes, I'm sorry, Miguel. Fart hard. This thing's going crazy. 3 hours in. You got 33% at 73%, 1.1 million market cap. Got a Telegram and a Twitter. There's a dude probably farting in a picture. Holders, number 1 is the liquidity protocol. Number 2, 420%. I don't know who that is, but they could technically take half that liquidity pool. That does not scare me away, though. No issues on the audit. That doesn't mean crap, though, because the audit's usually wrong, or can be wrong. It's not usually wrong. It can be wrong. I don't see anything wrong with this. 1 million market cap. It's on Sol. I might throw some money at it. What is going on? I don't know what I pressed. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Here I go. I don't think it's going to go through. Okay, it says pending. I'm pretty sure that means it's not going to go through. Ugh, I got to wait now. Okay. I'm in. I'm in. Okay. Oh, it's going down now. Watch it, rug. I'm so sorry. I'm rugging this. Let's go look at Tron. Okay. So Tron had this descending channel. A lot of confluence up top. Very little confluence down at the bottom. I could actually make the argument that this line should go here. That actually makes a lot more sense. But it broke above this ascending or descending upper resistance line. Retested, got permission, and is now continuing to the upside. So it looks poised for some decent gainage. The only thing about Tron that scares me is this violent move, and Justin Sun is one of those characters that's like questionable morality, and I'm only saying that because that's what is talked about. And I hate being the guy that says this because people do the same thing with Charles, and it bugs the crap out of me when they do that. But I personally have done my research and stuff on Cardano, so I feel a lot more comfortable talking on that subject. I know little to nothing about Tron and Justin Sun, so all I have to go off of is the rumors that are spread. Even if they are just rumors, it's enough to scare me away. It's my money, you know. I'm kind of a big baby when it comes to stuff like that. But the chart actually looks good. The chart does genuinely look good. It's in a solid uptrend, and it's sticking with it. I don't hate this. I really don't. That big spike is crazy. But outside of that, I really like this riding of the trend line. It seems super chill. Like good potential. All right. Miguel said, let's just say this fart hard coin is a rug pull. Do these usually last 3 hours? They do, actually, yes. So we've watched a bunch of them, especially recently. Let me see if I can find it. No. All right, let me go to my history, see if I can find it in the history really quick. We've watched a bunch of them on stream recently. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen most of them. The most recent one that I can remember is Bio. And it's right here. Yep. I pulled this up on stream. I think we watched this one actually, Rug. And there's telltale signs. It comes out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden it's multi-billion-dollar market cap, which you can do artificially. You only need a couple bucks in the entire supply. And then you trade amongst yourself, and then eventually you set limit sells. And your limit sells, people start buying them. And you're like, haha. And you ladder out, and you're limit selling, and then there's a lot of people like buying like crazy. They're like, oh my gosh, this coin's going great. And then you sell all of it. And you probably only make like $10 or $15, $20,000, but it costs you nothing because I'm pretty sure they just program bots with all of this information. Like maybe cost you $100 in transaction fees at most. And it's crazy. You can see all the top holders have the same amount, and it's like majority of the liquidity, or even just a fraction. Everyone has like 0.01% of the supply. All of the wallets. And I don't know, it's really easy to point out. Tyler said, I'm not reading that, Tyler. I don't care. Greg said, fart hard, then shart your pants. Flex is cracking up. JWaz Adventure said, I'm sorry, Flex. Tyler said, JJ bought, there goes the price, LOL. My pin link was never the same. No, I definitely, whenever I buy meme coins, they rug. Flexa said, if you're set up to be able to get in and out of those early scams fast enough, you're in a hell of a good place. Snipe, snipe. JWaz said, though, there's bots for that Flex, like Photon Bonk Bot. Flexa said, just be careful. Hoff said Haktua was 20 million. Tyler said unless it has ETH fees, then you have to sell your private island to pay, right? It went up for a second and then it went back down. Let's go look at Haktua because Hoff's mentioned it. There it is. Woo. Dang. I'm wondering if these are like her, like trying to fix it, and then it just goes back down, and she's like, why are they selling it? I'm trying to help you. I feel bad, I do, because I genuinely feel like she was taken advantage of. Like, they were like, hey, can we use your IP, and you'll make like 10 million? And she's like, fuck yeah. And then they're like, oops, we rugged your fans. It's fine though, right? That's so messed up. But I feel like that's what happened, man. Crazy. Come on, fart hard. Fart hard. Fart hard. Oh God, my eyes. But yeah, Tron, I'm 50-50 on, but I do like the chart. The chart looks good. Bitcoin is chilling. Congratulations, Greg, once again for winning the daily close contest. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, we got some new people in the chat. Tyler said, yep, I read that already. The Real Oak Tree said ADA. Yeah, dude, ADA's going crazy. I'm super duper stoked. Very exciting. Literally since yesterday, which I said we want to see it break out of this falling wedge, get above 90, and then show some conviction from there, get back above $1. It's at the $1.10 resistance. It's up 30%. What? Nobody listens to the Cardano guy when he talks about Cardano. The Real Oak Tree said, Ada, my boy JJ. How you doing? I'm doing great. Glenn Wharton said ICP memes. Why is buying that coin? Tyler said, JJ, if for some reason you had a meme coin explode to like 5 million, would you share it with us? LOL, I definitely would. Well, maybe except John for what he did. I've always talked about this. I talk about this with my fiance all the time. I'm like, I have so few friends that if I made like $100 million, I would be able to give each one of them $1 million. And then I would probably have like at least, like I would have to like stretch my brain to come up with 50 friends to give $1 million to. And then I have $50 million left over. Can you imagine how sick that would be if you gave your buddy $1 million? If you were able to give your buddies $1 million? Tyler said, all right, Charles, settle down. The Real Oak Tree said, love it. Nobody. Flexa said, people will buy literal dog turds if they were marketed. Crypto shows there are more dummies than smart people in the world. That's true. Glenn Wharton, who's buying that coin? ICP. Are you talking about ICP? Let's go take a look at ICP. Or are there meme coins built on ICP? Because that would be interesting. Dude, I'm getting rugged on fart hard. There are ICP. Interesting. Ooh. We got XEXE, Popeye, Dogme, Cloud, iDoge, Quokka, CPC, EXE again, Bob, Dominator, Chat, and then a bunch of stuff with no picture. Dog Me again, Ditto, Wumbo. Ooh, they did the SpongeBob meme. Let's go. Yeah, this is awesome. Very nice. See, if you can branch into a niche ecosystem like this, you could probably make a ton of money. Oh, there goes Fart Hard. Let's go. I'm saving it. I'm gonna retire off of Fart Hard, and then I'm gonna have somebody do my taxes for me, just so I can tell them that I made all of my fortune off of Fart Hard. Yeah, ICP had an accumulation zone, broke out of it, retest, and continuation to the upside. Very nice. ICP is one of those that kind of came out of nowhere, though. Very sketchy upbringing, because it like blew up, and it was like suddenly in the top 10, and everyone was like, "What's this ICP coin?" It was listed on all the exchanges and stuff, like super VC. Which there isn't a problem with that, but when it's like sketchy and like shoehorned into the top 10, like Toncoin was, and then they like changing their supply and stuff all the time, no thank you. Tyler said, I hope we're friends, LOL. I bought merch. Offset greedy people in the world that don't. Real Oak Tree said, like for that. JY's Adventure said, yeah, but Flex, there's people that made millions from Fartcoin. Flex has said, LMAO. JY's Adventure said, well, altcoins do nothing. Flex has said, dumb people get lucky sometimes. JY's Adventure said, fart hard is pumping, baby. Let's effing go. Flex has said, imagine it goes to top 100. Dude, that would be... that'd be fucking awesome. 4LLP said, some dumb people will always be all-round cooler person. Then, yeah. Sure. Cheers. Cheers to that. All right. Let's see. We've been going for an hour and a half. It's 7:36 p.m. EST on a Friday. Bitcoin's currently sitting at $98,000 even. It's quite satisfying to look at. Bitcoin dominance ripping to the downside. ETH looks like it wants to try to go up. Sol. I'm going to get rid of these lines. Sol is chilling. Not sure if there's resistance here. There could be. There's potential resistance here for Sol. Total 3. Also chilling. The last 4-hour candle looks good for some upside, but we'll have to see what this one does as well. Others dominance also chilling. Needs to break above this upper trend line resistance. Cardano chilling. Potential curl down, maybe curl up. I don't know. We'll have to see. SNEK down 1% since the daily close less than an hour ago. XRP basic uptrend. Looks like a ascending triangle though, which might be bearish. But we'll see. If these do break bullish, it's pretty violent break bullish. And we've been seeing that happen more and more lately. Hbar down 1.26%. Polkadot down less than 1%. SUI down 1.2%. I'm expecting this weekend to be a bullish one. Let's actually see what the weekly candles look like as well. Bitcoin's weekly candle is green, setting up some nice bullish div on, I think, the daily time frame. Yeah, daily time frame looking good for Bitcoin. Weekly on ETH is green. Weekly on Sol is green. I think all the weeklies are going to be green. We were down pretty hard last week, so it wouldn't surprise me if all these weeklies are going to be super duper green this time around. As long as we don't eat up all that pump that we just got, which I don't see happening, but you never know. It is crypto. Crypto's unpredictable. Look at MicroStrategy's up 13.2%. Let's go. I like all the people being all bearish. They're like, Michael Saylor's such an idiot. This is why. And then their reason like doesn't make sense. And they've been saying that since like down here. They're like, told you. And then the price just violently blasts the upside. And they like shook Dr. Phil. Oh, whoa. That doesn't make any sense. There's so many dumb people buying this right now. Look at how stupid they are. They get so mad. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Imagine hating people making money. It's just silly, man. It's just silly. All right. Ooh. Oh, Tyler wants to sit on SUI chart for a minute. Let's go back to SUI. SUI. Tyler said SUI popped all-time high? No, it didn't. Oh, it did? What? Whoa! I had no idea. Look how deceptive that is. That's crazy. Dude, SUI's out of control. That's awesome. Hell yeah. JY said, Flex, my altcoins are stuck. While these dumb coins making me bank. Flexa said, you should be making money off your long-term holds, bro, while you play the shitcoin slot machines. That's what I do, man. JY said, I take the gains and buy long-term holds. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's definitely the way to do it. Miguel said, you going to stream tomorrow or no? I believe I am, but it might be at a weird time. I think I'm going to stream at my normal time, but I also have to pack away like most of my stuff before I go to bed. So we'll see. Offset Shook Dr. Phil. Shook Dr. Phil is going to be a recurring character. That stuff's too good. The Flexa said, Fiber gets installed on the 23rd. I'll hit you up for game. Hell yeah. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. 23rd. I might be back in Georgia on the 23rd, Flexa. Yeah, you might have to wait a couple of days after that, Flexa. So next week from the 5th to the 11th, I'm going to be in Georgia. And then the 12th to the 18th, I'm going to be home. And then the 19th through the 25th, I'm going to be in Georgia again. Tyler said, oh, it did? Am I going to lie to you? Wow, JJ, wow. I don't know. You might be just as bad at math as I am. Maybe I was testing you. There's no such thing as gaslighting, guys. Doesn't exist. Tyler says for SUI this year, probably November on the second leg. Oh, $17. Oh, okay. Let's see. Did you guys smash the like button? I'm going to go see. I'm going to go check up on your... This is like when mom's like, did you clean your room? And you're like, yeah. She's like, I'm going to go check. And you're like, don't go check. 14 likes. All right. Hell yeah. We got 14 people watching, 14 likes. We're at 540 subscribers. You guys are killing it. Yeah. Absolutely out of control. Tyler said I didn't math. Just look at the chart. That's fair. Touche. Touche. You guys make fun of me. I gotta have math merch, man. I gotta do some stupid math merch. Oh, man. Flexa said, you choose to take offense. Something never given? I've never given? Offense is taken, not given. Greg said, Tyler, SUI, and C may do interesting things. I like it. I like that. All right, guys. It's 7:42. I'm probably going to call it. Tyler said, JJ is trying to math lines. Flexa said, funny when people are so soft, word hurt them. Dude, don't talk to Franco. Woo! Woo! Franco, DJ. I'm not going to name anybody else. I'm just going to name those two. Word hurt. Word hurt big. Big word hurt. You mean word, me no like. Greg said, all OSC, IND for charting are nothing more than statistical math. See? Why do I have to know math? The chart does the math for me. Tyler and Hoffs. Why do I have to remember things? The computer remembers for me. All right, let's go check a couple of more things. I think we're pretty good. Let's go see if there's any updates on our liquidation heat map, and then we'll probably call it. Tyler said, JJ, stay on. Greg said, thanks, JJ. Safe travels. Enjoy the weekend, folks. Thanks. Take it easy, Greg. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I'm still going to be streaming while I'm in Georgia, just so everyone is aware. Oh, this did change. Changed big time. I'm not even going to put that one. 99, 169. And then the big one is 97, 213. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we're still pretty much in the same spots. We might hit some liquidation levels down below, because it looks like it could potentially get spicy. Greg, congratulations for winning the daily close contest. You're an absolute legend. Oops. Flexa said, watching Shameless later, guys. Stay up, stay smart, stay ahead. The T key is still fucked. All right, take it easy, Megan. Take it easy, Tyler. Take it easy, Flexa. Take it easy, everyone. Happy Friday. If Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will have back on. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.